One of the most agreed upon doctrines of the lunar preacher is seeing how the new moon points to the arrival of the Sabbath, and each month starts with a new moon. That day is a Sabbath that is to be kept holy. Therefore, as it is clearly outlined in commandment number 4, work can never be done on the Sabbath. Therefore, if the lunar Sabbath is a true Sabbath sanctioned by the Creator God, then no work would ever be allowed on such a day. However, the Word of God does not agree with the lunar preachers. In fact, it doesn't agree with them on many occasions. Genesis 8 verse 13, And it came to pass in the 601st year, in the first month, the first day of the month, the waters were dried up from off the earth, and Noah removed the covering of the ark, and looked, and, behold, the face of the ground was dry. Exodus 40 verse 17, And it came to pass in the first month in the second year, on the first day of the month, that the tabernacle was reared up. Numbers 1 verse 1, And the Lord spake unto Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, in the tabernacle of the congregation, on the first day of the second month, in the second year, after they were come out of the land of Egypt. Numbers 33 verse 38, And Aaron the priest went up into Mount Hor at the commandment of the Lord, and died there, in the 40th year after the children of Israel were come out of the land of Egypt, in the first day of the 5th month. Ezra 10 verse 16, And the children of the captivity did so. And Ezra, the priest, with certain chief of the fathers, after the house of their fathers, and all of them by their names, were separated, and sat down in the first day of the 10th month to examine the matter. Ezra 7 verse 9, For upon the first day of the first month began he to go up from Babylon, and on the first day of the 5th month came he to Jerusalem, according to the good hand of his God upon him. Not only is Noah working on the first day of the month, but all the other verses declare that traveling and other work-related activities on this day were also allowed by our God. How can this be, if in fact the first day of any month is always to be considered the holy Sabbath without exception?
6 days may work be done, but in the 7th is the Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord. Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations for a perpetual covenant. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever.